Hello, Ottawa, and welcome to the trade deadline, where I was thinking maybe add a defenseman. This guy's a plus 5. That's not good. Plus 18 though for Lassie. So maybe that left side defenseman. But maybe just leave him. I did, however, founded a defenseman on Seattle, and then reimagine Drake's right here, Stone's down here, Marchessault's there. But I did look at adding another forward. I forget what team he was on. So good job, me. Goaltender wise, I mean, we still have Hill down here to try out, so it's not the end of the world. Even so, NHL wise, Corpusalo has as many wins right now in 10 less games, basically. His save percentage is up slightly. His goals against average slightly better. I think this team is good. I think we're just a very well-rounded team. Adding that depth defenseman is basically all I'm looking at. Take a look at the league standings. Maybe it'll also help me remember what the other team was. Seattle had a defenseman. Check our division. We're first. We have 2 games in hand, so they can make up. Montreal can make up that difference, but Detroit has 2 games more than us, and they're behind. So we should be good in our division. Yet again, our division is stacked. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the eighth team, the Sabres, 65. They're only 4 points out of a playoff spot. Oh, our division's just always so freaking stacked. And let's just look at the East. Columbus is doing good. There are goals for per game. It's probably the best. We're up there. We're not all the way up there. Goals against. Ooh, we're near the bottom. We're almost allowing 3 goals a game, though. We don't have power plays up there. What about our penalty kill? We have the best penalty kill? Shorthanded goals, oh my goodness. What about the whole league? Let's look at that. Is it still sorted by that? Ooh, it is. Do we have the best in the league? We have the best penalty kill in the league, so don't touch that, Devin. Power play. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15th. 15th ain't bad. I mean, Alex Brinkett's having this low year. Let's look at the Western Conference. Points Nationals at first. Vancouver, Colorado, San Jose, Edmonton, Winnipeg, St. Louis, Arizona, and Anaheim. I just want to look at the Metro. What's Pittsburgh doing with their $18.5 million contract? They're very average and almost there. Pretty much out of the playoff spot. 69 points was the thing for the Atlantic, right? Yeah, 69. Ooh, they're out of it. Oh my. Drake Bathson's hurt, but he'll be back. Let's just go right into the trade deadline. Let's just go on a little win streak too. Yeah, just go into the trade deadline. Don't really need to change anything. Keep current trade block. Sure. Enter the trade deadline. Any crazy names available? Imagine he gets traded. No one can even use him. Hey, Johnny T. Tristan Jarry's available. Interesting. But available, let's go to Seattle. I remember was the team. And Damon. Damon was the defenseman I was looking at for the third line. And he's right-handed. Minus 15, but I think it's just on the team he's playing on. He's had some good seasons. Have they made the playoffs? They made the playoffs once. Seattle needs to get together. Nope. San Jose trades Hurdle to the Vegas Golden Knights in exchange for that Cormier. I think he was like an 86 overall defenseman. Huh. Interesting trade. Who do I trade in return? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two guys are looking like they're ready for next year. Which means Will Butcher's getting too old. Norberg. Oh, a little trade happened down there. I can see that. Norberg seems ready to go. I'm not trading these guys. Oh, he's look at those goaltenders. Mendez is in the OHL, right? He's ready to come over next year. I don't believe I have a first or a second in the trade. Oh, just a fourth. Prospect defenseman and a fourth. And you guys retain some money. Montreal, don't do me like this. To the Rangers. Alright. I don't think that trade will go through. But now do I have a forward I can trade him? Anyone in the AHL that just you guys want? That's the guy I signed in free agency. Oh, the Sylvester's developing. That's good. Sinziger's developing. Nice. I like to see it. Terrell's not really doing well. Grinder. Volchenkov. He does not really turn out. Maybe they want a grinder. They don't really want him, but see if this works. You don't want to keep the salary, even at the trade deadline. Well then. That trade straight up might work, but I'll sweeten it. They need a draft pick. How about a fifth? Don't do the Seattle. And the trade is accepted. As my controller disconnected. Alright. Now, there was a player somewhere. Calgary? No. Ooh, Calgary has players. They have defensemen. There was a player I looked at, too. Now I'm never going to find him. Columbus had everyone available earlier. Fun facts. Wasn't anyone on LA? I don't think there was anyone in Minnesota, no. Oh, what's it, Montreal? Islanders out here. But they have our first rounder, yeah they do. Was it Philly? Nope. Columbus makes a trade with Seattle after we make a trade, so Seattle adds more draft picks. I think Seattle just traded our fifth rounder. That's funny. None of those players. Who? I have no idea the player anymore. I forgot all about him. Guess I'll never know. Anaheim has no one available anymore. They used to. This is crazy. My memory's just shot. I guess he could have already been traded for. Washington trades Hannafin to Carolina for Mangiapane. What about bringing John Gibson in as a backup goaltender? LA makes a trade for Pooja Harvey. Eh, I think we're gonna stick with Vader. We have Hill down there. Um, Last thing we do need to add a forward just for injuries. So we'll just take a look. We basically just need 80 overall. Nothing crazy. Um, like maybe you? Yeah. Calgary. Does he fit anything? Nope. Carolina. Colorado. Columbus. Dallas. Maybe Lowry. 86 defensive awareness. So might go after Lowry. It's only 8:30. Arizona. So Lowry was on Dallas, right? Yeah, cool. Basically, just need anyone who can just slot into that fourth line. What about Kapanen? He doesn't fit. His trade value is a little too much for us just to afford. Hmm. Hey, Seattle makes more trades and more draft picks. They're just gonna stock up on all the draft picks. But if my voice sounds crazy, it's because I screamed last night playing Resident Evil 3. If you want to go watch that, you should. You can hear me scream like a little girl. All these players have too much trade value. McBain? What's his defensive awareness? Only 81. No. Seattle makes another trade. They trade a second and a fourth to Minnesota for Fabro, so they trade people away and bring people in. Braden Shen. Defensive awareness only 83. He getting old. What about Sod? Sod 86. That's a playoff performer you can add in there. Maybe Sod. I'm thinking Sod over Lowry at the moment. I got time. I got all the time in the world. This will be a short video if we just do this, because I think we'll make Sim pretty easy to the playoffs. What about bringing Nick Paul back? Been off Ottawa for a while. Hold on. 86 defensive awareness. And his trade value is too much higher. I'd rather just bring in those other Sod or Lowry. Geeky? Geeky, 20 goal scorer, only 84 defensive awareness. We just need, and also his trade value. I don't know if you saw that. His trade value is not gettable. Cole Perfett goes to Montreal. Great. Great. So, what was Lowry's defensive awareness? He's only 79. 86. What's the discipline? 75 discipline. And then I don't want people taking penalties. Was it Pittsburgh? His discipline's all the way up there. Yeah, I'm going up Sod. Good defensive awareness. We're not getting any of those guys. Do I have any unsigned players you can have? Oh Lord, do I? Top 9 low. Oh, that's honestly not bad for them. Don't want to trade any of those guys. Ingles has been with us for a while. I wish you could give conditional picks. You know what I mean? Like right now, say I can trade them to 6, and if we make the second round of the playoffs, it jumps up to a third. Or say we make the conference finals, it jumps up to a third. A third, a fourth. Oh, a fourth next year. And then you retain all the money. I will send Will Butcher back though, because we got our defenseman. Because that means Donovan will be our backup defenseman. Mean and Will Butcher, your time is up. Oh, they're gonna accept this trade pretty easily. So can I have a 6th-rounder back? Yeah, I can't. Can next year though. So they're trading up in the draft and getting a 5th-round prospect. There we go. All right. I like those deals. Um, yeah, we got a depth defenseman, if not a team defenseman, and a depth forward. Might not even be playing. Kako got traded. I missed that trade. I guess we gotta see where Kako went. These two were traded for each other. I think Mangiapane was traded for Hannafin. Yeah, let's go trade somewhere. Let's go see where Kako. I think Colt Freddy went to Montreal. Edmonton adds a defenseman. We added a depth forward. Toronto. Montreal. Florida. Oh, sorry. Let's see this. Hector Chon and Victor Lang for Cole Perfetti. We gotta go check out these guys. Hector Chon, Victor Lang. Hector and Victor. Winnipeg should be right here. Let's look at this. I'm sure they'll pop up. There's Hector. He was a 3rd-round prospect by Montreal. And Victor Lang? Victor first. Well, he was actually drafted by the Islanders. I don't know how Montreal got him. So yeah, they got an elite and a top 6 forward. Both 70s, only 22. That's not a bad trade, especially if, I don't know if what's-his-face's contract was expiring. Something that makes even more sense. For great Montreal stocks up. Colt Freddy's having an off season. Yeah, his contract was up. We still need to find out where Kako went. Trade summary. Room Montreal. Oh, here we go. Carolina Devils. New Jersey, Arizona. Trade happened on the bottom. Washington. Makes a trade with Anaheim. Washington, yeah, those two guys are traded for each other. Here are the Rangers. The Florida Panthers. Nico Dawes in a 2nd-rounder. Let's go look at Dawes. We got time, boys. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, I was about to stop at Florida. I guess he's on the Rangers now. So the Rangers, after winning 2 cups, looks like maybe they're just stockpiling new players. A starter. Oh, he was a starter. 6 years, $5 million. That ain't bad. Especially crying that Murray was their goaltender. How was Nico Dawes done? I don't know, 231 seasons. This year, I guess he was just a backup in Florida. Maybe he was injured. He's never won a playoff series, so he's the goaltender of the future. Hey. All right. It's time to end the trade deadline. Jesse Puljujärvi, we saw that trade. Nate Schmidt, no thank you. He was like $5 million. And advance a day. And advance another day. See if Drake's back. No. Alright. I'm going to go in, edit the lines, because I think I've traded line messes up all the lines. So I will be back, and we can do a real-time sim of Carolina. I'll be back. Alright, should be back. Couldn't fully edit the lines, actually, because Drake's injured. I didn't want to do everything. When does he come back? March 15th? Started missing him for a week. Um, the only thing that's changed is Sod's in the lineup on the fourth line. And Donovan is out. And Severson is in. Let's see how we do post-trade deadline. Versus Carolina. First period. Down 1-0 to Denisenko. Second period, we get nothing. Let's see, third period. Aho scores. Chris Kreider scores. Boone Jenner scores against us. In 10 minutes, boys, come on. Yeah, I believe in you guys. Oh, Savenchikov scores. We get lit up in the third. Disappointing. Oh, Marchessault scores. Well, now it looks better on paper. But an L is an L, boys. Alright. Just gotta wait for what's-his-face to get back. What's-his-face? Drake. Drake, our finals MVP, our playoff MVP, actually. Alright. Simulate a game. Oh! Timmy's been hurt. Oh, the heartbreak, boys. The goddamn heartbreak. Okay, I'll be back. And we're back. Vader should be in the net for this game. I'm gonna have to jump back in and edit the fully healed. Continue. We're tied there. I kind of just want to wait till... I shouldn't wait. Yes. I'm just going to switch Potty out here. Throw Drake in here. I don't need to edit this out. It's very quick. Drake can go there. We'll leave that line for a little bit. I just gotta wait for Timmy to get back, and then I'll put everything back together. Plus Vader 1, he can stay in. I think he's in the net. He should be in the net. Overtime win. Timmy should be back versus Montreal. And a loss. No one's jumped Tim Stutzel on points yet. Come on, boys. Best lines down there in the AHL. Oh, do we beat the Islanders? We do. Ooh, Tim's still not back. Oh, no. It said March 20th, right? It didn't say March 20th of next year? Vader and Pre got it to 900. Timmy's playable, but he has a friggin' concussion game. I'm not gonna mess around with that. So Corpusalo in the net. There we go. Did we win or lose? Lost 9-0. Alright, boys. And for like the third time this friggin' episode, I'm going to run in and edit the lines. Oh, boys, that's 3 times this video I've had to edit lines. I'm still gonna make this long. Alright, already. You guys are coming with me this time, though. Check the lines really quick while I switch the goaltenders. That's the lineup. It's pretty much the same as it was before. We took Sod out. Sod has not had a point. And that's our defense. Taking Vader out of the net. AHL. Get that kid some games. Ta-da! And then let's see if we can beat Chicago. Timmy had like 3 point game there. Oh, so what? Timmy Stützle came back. He was at like 60 points, was he not? He's at 63, I think. Let's see if this news feed tells me anything. Can I just look? Can I just like check my own team? No, I just have to read everyone. All right. Final score 7-1. I should just be able to read my news. I don't want to read anyone else's news. Yeah. Okay, Timmy had 4 points. Tells me right there. Did anyone else watch the game? 4 points. In a thumping 5-6. In a 5-6 thumping of the Sabres. We lost that game. We lost that game 6-5. But I like that it tells it like we won it. And so Timmy's come back and had a 4 point game, 63. He's had 7 points in 2 games. I don't know what happened to that concussion, man, but he came back firing. Yeah, he didn't get a point there. Best lines bubble. I guess I'll put that back, the Hill back in that down there. That's good. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Best lines, guys. Ooh, we lose to the Leafs. We lose our lead. We're still 8 points ahead of the playoff spot. The Leafs are fighting the Capitals for a playoff spot. And the Panthers. Panthers are right behind them. The Bruins win like 3 straight games there back in too. Let's see what we do against Philly. Another loss. Alright, well, we'll leave Korpisalo in versus the Panthers, but then Vader's going in versus Columbus, who's the best team in the league. Good. Ooh. I don't know if you guys noticed, Timmy didn't have a single point in those last 3 games. The hell, man. Korpisalo's out. Vader back in. Let's see how Vader does against Columbus, the best team in the league. He gets a 6-1 win. Hey, keep moving then. Our backup goalie needs confidence. The Islanders. Oh my God. Oh, Montreal. Oh, we're tied with them for first in our division. Gets a win. Vader is going off at the end. The 2-8 Sabres. 8-1 victory. Jeez. Vader going on a tear there at the end. I think his contract's up. He's like, I want to be free. I want a chance. That was very impressive, Vader. Your goals against average somehow went up in that time, though. Korpisalo, 35 wins. We need to get our starting goaltender ready for the playoffs. How many games left? We have 3 games left. Ooh, loss for Philly. Can we beat Boston? Oh, back-to-back L's for Korpisalo. I'm leaving him in. We made the playoffs, right? I ain't tripping? Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm leaving Korpisalo in. How much time do we have in this video? My God. Do real-time sim. I just want to leave Korpisalo in. He needs to be playoff ready. Even if he's losing, he's still getting playing time. I leave him off for a week and then throw him in net. Not smart. First period. Baston scores. Vance, the first overall pick, scores on us. Second period. Timmy scores. Drake scores. Alex DeBrincat scores. Alexander Holt scores for them. Alright. Just hold on to the lead, boys. Tampa is the team we beat in the first round last year, if I remember. Then we lost to the Bruins, if I remember right. 5-on-4 power play. Couldn't get anything done there. We're getting outshot. Oh, Hagel. Korpisalo, don't do it. And we get the win to end the season. Let's look at our 3 stars. Drake with 3 points, Timmy with 2, and Alex DeBrincat with the game-winning goal. Alright. Well, this video has been pretty long. Let's see who we face in round 1. Oh, season hasn't ended yet. Now the season should be ended. All right, let's see who we face. The Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, I'll do a recap. I'll look at all the points and everything at the start of the next video because the playoff videos aren't that long. Um, let's see the Leafs. The Leafs made the playoffs. The Leafs have to face the Columbus Blue Jackets. Arizona makes it in. Connor Bedard's in. Connor McDavid's in. The Colorado Avalanche are in with their team. Montreal, obviously, they make that big trade. That's about it. I don't really know any other teams that well. So Nashville is like the top team in the league. So I shall see you guys next time when we take on the Tampa Bay Lightning yet again.